Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Everything you can imagine is real. The purpose of art is washing the dust of daily life off our souls. Give me a museum, and I'll fill it. Action is the foundational key to all success. The artist is a receptacle for emotions that come from all over the place. From the sky, from the earth, from a scrap of paper, from a passing shape, from a spider's web.
Art is the lie that enables us to realize the truth. To copy others is necessary, but to copy oneself is pathetic. There is no such thing as pure painting or pure sculpture. My mother said to me, "If you are a soldier, you will become a general. If you are a monk, you will become the Pope." Instead, I was a painter and became Picasso. Painting is not done to decorate apartments. It is an instrument of war, for attack and defense against the enemy. A picture lives a life like a living creature, undergoing changes imposed on us by our life from day to day. This is natural enough, as the picture lives only through the man who is looking at it. I don't believe in accidents. There are only encounters in history. There are no accidents. What one does is what counts. What one does is what counts, not what one had the intention of doing. If I paint a wild horse, you might not see the horse, but surely you will see the wildness. If I don't have red, I use blue. Sculpture is the best comment that a painter can make on painting. A painter is a man who paints what he sells. An artist, on the other hand, is a man who sells what he paints. There are only two types of women, goddesses and doormats. I'd like to live as a poor man with lots of money. Art is a finger up to the bourgeoisie. The path to youth takes a whole life. When art critics get together, they talk about form and structure and meaning. When artists get together, they talk about where you can buy cheap turpentine. I begin with an idea, and then it becomes something else. Colors, like features, follow the changes of the emotions. There is no abstract art. You must always start with something. Afterward, you can remove all traces of reality. Computers are useless. They can only give you answers. Bad artists copy. Good artists steal. Inspiration exists, but it has to find you working. To draw, you must close your eyes and sing. Painting is just another way of keeping a diary. Learn the rules like a pro, so you can break them like an artist. Art is the elimination of the unnecessary. It is your work in life. That is the ultimate seduction. The more technique you have, the less you have to worry about it. The more technique there is, the less there is. The smell of oil paint has been a continual joy in my life. It means creation to me. We must not discriminate between things. Where things are concerned, there are no class distinctions. We must pick out what is good for us, where we can find it. It is not enough to know your craft. You have to have feeling. Science is all very well, but for us, imagination is worth far more. I can hardly understand the importance given to the word research in connection with modern painting. In my opinion, to search means nothing in painting. To find is the thing.